Hello everybody, how you doing? How you doing? Another one. This is another one, different than the last one that I made this week here. The one I made, it was about God, Satan, uh, evil, and we got some good viewers. I'm very happy and I'm very excited, and that's why I'm actually doing the second one, because I got all the good result, the good response from you guys like watching now. I'm like, okay, should I stop it or should I keep going forward? And I'm like, you know what, let me just keep going forward. And then those watching, they'll get used to this and they'll follow up. Oh, I'm just gonna check it out who's watching there. And they'll follow up along the way. And then we'll see where that's gonna take us through. So what are we doing today? What are we learning today? Our secret here. Today, save 11 ways to stay motivated and achieve your goals. Why did I decide to do this? Because we need to stay motivated. Hey Tony, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Just give a like so at least I know that you're on board, Mr. Tony. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate everybody who's joining on board. Really appreciate. As I said, we're gonna be doing this often, and let's see the result. What's gonna happen? 11 ways to stay motivated. I'm one of the self-motivated person. Why I like to say self-motivated person, because I stay daily and I motivate myself to stay on my goal. In everything that I say I will do, I end up doing because of this 11 way, which I'm gonna go through with you guys here. We're gonna start with the first one as we're going through here. And if you enjoyed us, please let's start sharing right now so other people can also join on board. And then keep a comment, send your question, I'll be able to answer you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tony, for the love. So what are we doing? The first one, what we're gonna say, we're gonna talk about don't assume money will motivate you. Don't assume money will motivate you. A lot of us have dreams, we have visions. This is what we want to achieve in our life. Thank you so much for the like. This is what we want to achieve for our life. We want to open a business. We want to start a career. We want to get married. We want to buy a car. We want to get different stuff. But now what we feel like, you know what, whatever I want to get, I need money to be motivated. It's true, money is a need. Money is what needed for us to achieve our next step toward our goal. But in reality, money is just a bonus. Money is simple a result of our hard work, a result of our time, our dedication toward a certain goal, a certain vision. So once you have a goal, you want to go toward it, you always gonna come across the struggle. You're gonna come across the challenges. You're gonna come across different stuff that will come across that path. But now, most people, what they will think is, if I have money, I'm gonna work up every day motivated, and that's when it's wrong. Because if you don't get money, the next day you're gonna break down. You're not gonna feel like doing it again. That's why many people give up on their dream and goals, because they feel like, I want to gym, I want to gain weight, but I don't have money. I cannot buy this medicine. I don't have money. I cannot buy this product here. I don't have money. I can't go and gym. Instead, they can just wake up in the morning, run and take a run, and and be okay. Please remember, guys, James, Jim Paley, hope you're good. Jean-Charles, Brian. Thank you so much, guys, for joining on board. I really appreciate this. And if you're with me, just give a like, a love, and a comment. I know that you're with me. And then so we can go those. So don't assume money is a result of your motivation. Because if you put money forward, you're gonna give up. You wanna get married. You want to get married, you're in a relationship, you want to stay motivated towards your relationship, but instead you are assuming that because you don't have money, I can't buy this flower here, that means I cannot satisfy my woman, I cannot please her. In this case here, you're allowing money to hold you back. Thank you so much, Jim. So you're allowing money to hold you back. Instead, what you could do is you could just wake up in the morning, the same breakfast you always make for your wife, and she always make for you. Next time, just make it for you, make it for her. just in bed, put a tray and give in bed. You see, so you don't use money as your motivation. So try to avoid that. And the second thing is, make sure it's your goal. Make sure it's yours. It's your goal. So sometimes we have a vision. Sometimes we want to reach this particular vision. I want to buy a car. I want to start a business. I want to be the best magician. Like me, I want to be the greatest magician. Like, most people are watching me here. They're from international country, America, United States, Canada, and South Africa. That's where I am. I'm really appreciate you. But I have one goal, is to be the most influential magician, not to be the most best magician. Because that is not my goal. That is everybody's goal. Everybody want to be the best. I want to be influential. So because I want to be influential, I work daily on how I want to influence people with my career, with my goal. So that means I have break down goal and say, okay, listen, this year here, this is where I want to see my career. So despite anything, despite the challenge, despite me seeing Jim Paley or Jean Charles told me succeeding, I'm not focusing on that, because that is not my goal. My goal is where I want to be, and that's what I want to focus. So the second thing is, make sure it's your goal. Don't copy. Don't copy, because that's why most people fall in love. The reason why most people fall in love, because they copycat. They take someone else's vision and they duplicate it and make it theirs. And they fail. We're not all meant to be doctors. We're not all meant to be engineers. Some of us are simply meant to be teachers. So you need to stick to what you love, to what you're good at, without assuming that, if I become an engineer, I'll make more money because engineer make more money. So now you changing your mindset, you changing your goal to be there. Eventually, what happens is you're not gonna be motivated, because once you get a challenge, the challenge is going to be so much stronger for you to challenge the love of the engineering within yourself. And then the challenge will find out there's no love about it, and then you feel there's no reason to wake up in the morning and do it, so you're going to give up. So try always to stick to what you're good at. Number 3, as we're going forward, if so far you like it, please drop me a love, a like, and I will really love it as I'm going forward. Number three, this is very, very important. Visualize the result. This is the most important thing. I remember when I was 10 years old, I dreamed myself to be in a country where I would work with different race, white, Indians, and different people. I dreamed myself standing in front of 10,000 people performing. I did not know what I would be doing, whether I would be doing magic or whatever. But as a kid already at the age of 9 to 10, I was doing comedy on stage already. But I had this vision that I'm not going to be in Congo. I'm not going to remain in Congo. I'm going to be somewhere. And I always have this vision of sitting and talking and help people manage their dream, reaching their goals and all that. But this couldn't happen if I didn't visualize, because my mind had to be first creative. So your mind need to be creative, and you visualize it in your mind, and then it's come to reality. You cannot lose weight if you don't visualize yourself already losing weight. So if you are chubby, and then you want to lose weight, you need to visualize within yourself, okay, this is how I want to see myself in the next 6 months. This is how I want to see myself in the next 1 year. Whether it's a job, whether it's getting a job, the job that you want, you need to visualize and say, this is the type of job I want. You don't have to be like, what job are you looking for? I just want any job, any job. Any job is available, I'm willing to take for it. I'm willing to go for it. That is wrong. That means you didn't visualize it. Then you get any job. Visualize what you want, and then you'll be able to stay motivated on a daily basis. And number 4, break the goal down into small pieces. This is very, very important. Where do you want to see yourself? Where do you want to see yourself in 5 years? Where do you want to see yourself in 3 years? Where do you want to see yourself in 10 years? How many of you guys always have this question? When do you see yourself? The truth is one of the questions that we always ask people. But I always say to people, before you answer right now, where do you want to see yourself in 5 years? And if If you one of the person that actually watching this and you have that question within yourself, like, okay, fine, whatever Uncle Blanchard want to say right now, it's something very important, and this is where I want to see myself in 5 years. And you need some motivation, you need some mentorship and all that. Just drop your comment and say, Uncle Blanchard, talk to me. Understand, I will talk to you. I will reach you, and we're gonna be able to go in some few strategies that I have, which are called the 4 element, which actually help people to discover themselves and to discover their career and their goals and how to start a business. But anyway, we're back exactly to what I want to talk about. Break your vision down. Where you gonna see yourself in 5 years? When you were 20 years old, they asked where do you see yourself in when you were 25. You had this big vision. By 25, when I get married, by 25, when I drive, when I have own a car and all that. Majority does not happen the way we want to. The reason why, because the way we visualize it does not actually tend to be like that, because we visualize already driving the car. We've worked, we've done all the number 1, number 2, number 3, but one thing of that, we don't break it down and say, listen, for me to buy a house of $1.2 million, it will require me to have 3 years to 4 years. That means in 1 year, what should I do? In 6 months, what should I do? In 3 months, what should I do? Always learn to break down your goal, because once you start breaking your goal down, now you're gonna find the motivation, to stay toward it. You understand? There's no reason why you must break down, because that's exactly what you want. Hi, David. Hope you're doing good. Thank you so much for joining us. So break always your vision down, break your dream down, break your goal down into small little pieces. Same thing with my company. When I started, I called my partner saying, well, join us on board. Let's do this together. But the whole goal is this. We know where we want to reach next year. We know where we want to reach in the next 5 years. But we break them down. It's into small pieces. And what we do is we're taking them forward. Every small book, just breaking them down. Tap into other people's energy. That's number 5. That's number 5. Then as we're going forward, guys, if you're really enjoying this and all that, please just drop your love, like, all that, drop your comment. It's really encouraged me to knowing that, at least I have people here or responding to this knowledge here. As I said to you, why did I decide to start doing this? I just want to contribute to the knowledge of people. I want to help someone else. I want to help other people tap in my energy, because I have an energy that I can share with other people. People are procrastinating. People cannot reach their goal. People do not know how to market themselves. People do not know how to start a business. I have that energy, of which as Uncle Blackjack, I'm willing to share. I'm willing to distribute with all of you guys who are willing to watch it. So let's keep this as we're following along. Share it with other people. Let also other people join on board so they can get this good thing that we are talking about. It. Tap into other people's energy. Some of us, we don't succeed. We don't stay motivated. We don't stick to our goals and dream because of what? The energy that we're surrounded with. They say, show me your friend and I will show who you are. So it's simple. The people that you are surrounded with determine exactly your vision and your goals. So if you want to be successful, you need to surround yourself with successful people. You need to talk with people who speak the same language. You need to talk with people who believe it's possible. Let's say you want to get married, but all your surrounding is people who had marriage. What type of energy are you tapping into them? You're going to tap in energy of what? Of always complaining about toward relationship. Let's say you want to wake up every day and start gymming and become active towards your work. What's going to happen is this, because of you or your surrounding is good. The surrounding is people that are doing training. The surrounding is people that gym. The surrounding people that are doing sport. What's going to happen? You are tapping into the energy. You are pulling from the energy. You start working hard. You start also pushing yourself. But if your surrounding, it has nothing to do with people of the same environment, guess what? You're not going to stay motivated. You're going to give up always the time very, very fast. And now we're going to go to number 5. But before I go to number 5, I want to say, please drop a like. Oh, there we are. That's my big brother. Bonjour, grand frère. Comment vous allez? Ça, c'est mon grand frère, le plus grand de ma famille. That's my big brother, guys, from the DRC. His name is Irene. Just click there, and he's also watching the younger brother. Thank you so much, big brother. Let's go to this. Let's go to the point. Get organized. Get organized. You know, the reason why most people, we're giving up on our dream and vision very fast because of what? We don't get organized. That is like the most serious thing here is like, we want to reach our dream, but we're not organizing our time. We're not organizing our goals. We're not organizing anything for us. We're just expecting everything just to happen. You understand? You don't even organize what time you're going to wake up in the morning. How do you stay motivated? How do you stay toward your goal if you don't really pay attention in every single details of your life? So stay organized. Put your plan together. If this is my goal, let me stick to my goal. Let me take care of my things. Let me take care of my finances. Sometimes your finances need to be okay so you can be motivated. What is the worst thing in life? The worst thing in life is being broke. Think about being broke and trying to be financial, to be motivated. I said, don't think, in the first one I said, don't let your money be the source of your motivation. I want to say to you, while you have money within yourself, even the happiness, the joy of doing things, the joy of picking up a phone, the joy of talking to people, it becomes easy for that, okay? So organize your dream, organize yourself, organize your life, man. Don't put your life in disorder. Like yesterday, I was having a conversation with my big brother, my cousin. He came here. We were talking about music, you know, the type of music that he was playing with. He was playing. For me, was like, okay, cool. I got questions, you know. This is the thing that I always question to people. You want to stay motivated. You want to stay into a positive environment, positive circle, but the type of music that you're organizing into your brain doesn't make sense. So the music is coming into your brain and then it messing up all the positive details inside your brain. So try your level best to organize your brain, to organize your time, to organize your family, to organize everybody, so you can be able to stay motivated and move towards your dream. So we're going to number 7. Keep the big picture in mind. That's it. Keep the big picture in mind, which is a very, very important. It's just like, despite how big is your dream, despite anything that you want to, you need to have the big picture in life. Where do you want to see yourself? Like me, at the end of the day, I always say to people, I want to have 32 cars in my yard. People are like, why? That's selfishness. Why should we have so many cars like this? Because I just want to create something so impossible so I can make it possible. If I say I just want to have 1 car, 2 car, then I will relax. I will relax as soon as I have those 2 cars and I start living the life that I want to live. But if I set a big picture in me, I will always gonna stay motivated, because the big picture is what is that thing that I want. And then to have a 32 cars, I need a biggest house. To have a biggest house, I need many companies. To have a to have a big house, 32 cars, I need servant in my house. I need people to take care of those cars. I need my wife's cars as well. That means it's going to be more than that. That means I just create this big vision, big pictures of myself. Even if it doesn't come to reality, it does not matter. But the good thing is this, actually I spend my time running toward my picture. So have the picture in you. So at least when you wake up every day, when you open your eyes, you already picturing the person that you wanna be. Don't picture yourself so low. You know, some of us, we want to be a millionaire, but our mindset is always picturing 1,000. How would you make it like that? You know, it does not work like that. So try always to picture the big picture in your head. So number 8, don't worry about what you can control. It is the most important thing. You know, things are happening in my life. You know, I remember before COVID-19, I was running my businesses. I was doing very good. I was really like running as a boss, you know, 12 workers working for me in my business. So things were good. Things was good until things are going very bad. And it happened that COVID-19, it happened, went on lockdown and all that. So instead of crying every day, trying to kill myself, you know, what I knew is this. I'm like, these are things that I can control. You know, like it's happened to most of you guys here. It's like the time where things are hard. In COVID-19, things were very hard, you couldn't control. But some people thought they would control it, so they're trying to open another source of income in other ways. Some, they knew the way they wanted to open, they end up going to rob other people, they end up getting shot, they end up getting arrested. Different people trying to control sometimes. You know, sometimes you are in love with somebody and that person does not love you. So what you want to do, you want to make sure that they love you back. So you want to make sure that you want to control the relationship. And eventually it's not the right thing. So those are the things sometimes they can actually mess up your motivation, because You want to control things in your life. You want things to change according to how you want it. And it's not in your power. You are powerless actually to do that. So try to avoid those stuff if you want to stay motivated on a daily basis. So guys, one thing I want to tell you is this. I have a website, right? So on my website here, wait, this I need to answer. I need to answer this one. So. Hello?
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, and you, Palisa?
I'm well. Yeah, so I sent a message through on your website yesterday.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, just having with for my son next week, Saturday. And I want to do the quotation from here.
Okay, next week Saturday, no problem. Palisa, just want to ask you something. Just to, I always want to know where my marketing is coming from. How did you get hold of my contact?
It was a Google search.
Oh, Google search. That's so cool. Thank you so much. So, Palisa, what I do is this. I offer a 30-minute magic show, which is good for kids, and also adults can watch it as well. So it's not childish. It's just good. And then,
Okay.
and after the magic show, I do balloons for the kid. I see you say you have up to 30 kids.
Yeah.
Yes, I will do balloon to all the kids. So before I used to charge an hour, so I realized now sometimes it's not fair because sometimes those kids would take me 1.5 hours to do balloons or more than that. So what I do is I just want to make balloon for all the kids, all those 30 kids, do the magic show, and then I'm also gonna bring my own cameraman who's gonna come and take a memory shot because we know exactly when the kid going to scream. So we have our cameraman to take those shots, and we're gonna give it to you 10 pictures for free. But all those package, I will charge you 1.5.
Okay. And then if I may ask, do you also work with a face painter?
Okay, I also have a package. That one the advent package, the one you chose. The one you chose is 2,300. It comes with a face painter, to paint the kids as well. But because you have up to 30 kids, so we're gonna charge like 2,500 because it's gonna take more hours. It's take a bit up to 2 hours to
If
two.
I may understand, is it you doing the everything? Because I think it's not going to work out if that's the case.
No, 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 no. I'm speaking as a leader of my company.
Okay.
So,
You said with the face painting, how much is it?
so it's gonna be 2.5.
Okay. Alright, let me get back to you. I'll get back to you today on that.
Okay. But you also need,
Okay.
there's also room for negotiation in case that you feel like, okay, Blackjack, can you at least drop a $50, whatever. We just talk. We know we understand each other. We are one.
Yeah, so you know what I would do away. Since you can also go back and think about this. I would do away with the balloon, have a magic show and face painting. If you could quote me on that, I think it's yeah, you think about how much you can provide that for. And I understand it's outside of your package, but like it's your negotiate.
No, no problem. I can always, this we call it customize. I can always customize your face, the thing. The only thing is that the face painter is on me. It's someone that I'm associating. The person pay up, charge 600 per hour. So that's our job. So my face, my magic, my balloons, that was just like an individual thing. But when it comes to the face painter, so I can rather do everything still for you, just make you happy, at least for just for you, just 2,100, 2,200.
Alright, I'll get back to you this afternoon. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Thanks for getting back to me, and I'll just touch base with. And then let's say we want to proceed. How do I proceed? Do I need to pay your deposit? How does it work?
Okay, what's gonna happen is just we're gonna make you an invoice, a quotation exactly to what you want, and then you just have to make a deposit of 500 rand. At least I know that I am booked. And what time do you expect me to be there tomorrow? I mean next week, next week.
So I would expect you to be there, sort of one.
One.
The party starts at one, and it will probably start with like
Okay. So no problem. Moji, next week we have nothing yet. But no problem. That's no problem. I'm gonna make an invoice now, and you just close your deposit at 500. At least I know that it's okay. It's your day already around 1 to 3.
All right.
Thank you so much, Palesa.
You got my email address?
Yes, I got your email address via the application that you did.
All right.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Bye. Sorry guys, sorry for this. Sorry for that. Good. So we don't worry about what you can control. Again, and whatever you just happen, you just say now. That's myself. I'm a business person, but I'm a magician. So I sell myself as a magician. So I build this thing here as a company. So I have a teams, I have everything. That's what I teach other magicians to also do. So if you are a magician watching this, you actually are lucky because I offer mentorship under my platform to also start making calls. Like, did you see that? Call. Money. How much am I gonna make? This is 1.5. I make in a magic show. So 1.5, we're looking at $100 something like that. I make $100 per show, and then if I put a face painter, it become like $150 and something like that. So I'm not really complaining because I make this gig like every weekend. I make like 4 to 3, and I'm excited. So I'm doing very good. And if you're a magician, you want to learn from me and you want me to mentor you to start making these gigs and all that, just drop your comment or inbox me and I will tell you. So you can actually start learning from me into my website. Let me just tell you, everything is guaranteed. You will be able to make money with your career. So, number 9, seek out positive information. Remember when I was talking about music and all that? It does a thing. You need to have a good information. You need a person like Uncle Black Jack in your life, a person like different people, a mentor in your life, people that want to give you information. That's why with our platform, our website, you can be able to join on board and you're getting all the information, the information we're trying to put every day. We want you to stay motivated. That we find on my status as well. I'm always trying on my Facebook, on my social media, I'm trying to be motivated. I want to keep my motivation alive so that I can motivate a lot of people. So what I'm trying to say is this: seek out positive information. Go out there, read stuff that's going to contribute to your brain. Your brain is like a hard drive. So whatever information you put inside is just totally up to you. So if you want to listen to negative music, negative movies, negative thoughts, it will create a negative reaction into your brain. That means it's just going to be negative. Despite how much you're trying to be positive, you're not going to make it because it's just going to be too much positive and negative. So number 10, we're about to finish. Please remember, drop a like, drop a comment. Anybody's on board, I really appreciate you. We're doing very good, guys. We're about to finish. Much appreciated. So number 10, remind yourself why you set the goal. That is the first thing. Why are you doing whatever you want to do? Why do you wanna lose weight? Why do you want a job? Why do you want a car? Why do you want that? That's very, very important that you need actually to ask yourself. You need always to remind yourself every time in the morning, why do I want to be this person? Why do I want my life to be changed? Why do I want this to happen in my life? Then you start working yourself on that. Start reminding yourself that, you know what, this is what I want to do in my life. This is what I want to achieve in my life. Remind yourself that. Then you start seeing changes. This is the most important thing that I want to talk to you about, guys. Remind yourself that you are the best of them. Me, every day, I always say, I wanna be a billionaire. People are like, why? Why? Because I want to help millions of people. Without money, I can't help people. If I have money, I can help millions of people around the world. With the small money I do it, I'm helping people already. Right now, I'm using my time to help thousands of people around the world learning magic and build their businesses and all that. And that, thank you so much for the like. That the love, woo, touch my heart right now. So this is what I'm talking about. So you need always to remind yourself daily that you know what, this is what I want to be. So number 11, as we close in number 11, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Uncle Blackjack. I'm gonna close with the last one. Be consistent. You know, you can be talented. You can be talented as you want. Luyanda, hope you're good. Thank you. You can be talented as you want in your life. But if you're not consistent in whatever you are doing, you won't achieve anything. You know, sometimes we have this people say, musician will sing songs that are not even good. We feel like, no, this song is not good. This song here, this song is not okay. But because the person is so consistent to career, so consistent to his music, what happened is that people start laughing and people be like, I love that song. I love that song. Why? Because I love that guy because the guy has been consistent to his skill, to his talent. Be consistent to your goal. If you want to stay motivated every day, stay consistent. And the way to stay consistent is to put all this 11 things I just put in for you guys together. Put them here and say, you know what? I want to keep my life up. So how do I say consistency? Number one, I always remind myself, why am I doing what I'm doing first? And who am I doing for? Once I click that, it allows me to actually wake up. I wake up every day in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning, a.m. I'm up, whether my alarm is on or whether it's not on, but my brain has to go up. And once I'm up, I need to make sure that I'm start doing whatever I'm doing. I need to figure out, okay, what should I do? You know, should I start studying? Should I start reading? Should I start working on the app? Should I start working on the platform? You know, all those stuff. And even if I'm in bed, so even if I'm in bed, at least it does not matter. I'm still Mr. ask Liana to join the lab podcast if they accept. Okay, cool. Sorry. So even if I'm in bed, I'm still working. I'm still working, so I can see much result because I'm always consistent in my project in my career. Yesterday, I did upload on my social media. I did promote myself. Previously, I did. Today, I'm doing something. Tomorrow, I will do something. And all this are bringing up result. Today, the call that I just received now, the client just said what? They found me on Google. Why? Because I've been consistent toward my my work. You know, understand? They came to my website. That means they search for a magician, and then the website came. Boom. Uncle Blackjack book him, and they had to come and book me, and then I'm gonna make money. You understand? I've been consistent. So whether you want to build your business, your career, be consistent. Guys, thank you so much. I'm coming to the end of this. That was the 11th way to stay motivated and stay towards your goals and dreams. So if you have any requests of any topic that you want me to talk to next, just drop it down and I will go along with it. And I would love really to go with it and make one video again so we can learn more. So thank you so much. And don't forget to like and comment and share. Please help me. Help me. I'm begging you. If you don't flip and help me, you know I'm a magician, right? If you don't help me, if you don't dare share this, I'm gonna make it disappear. I'm joking.